each of our graduates has a unique story of how they made it to this moment. It's the students themselves who put in the time and effort to reach this day of celebration. However, there were many people behind the scenes who nurtured and supported them through their educational experience. So I would like to acknowledge those who supported our graduates along their path. Could you please hold your applause until I've acknowledged each set of supporters? First, I would like to begin with the people who have been there through our graduates' final phase of high school. Will our versatile staff of Zoe Barnum High School please rise and stand together now so you can be acknowledged for the contribution to the class. Woohoo! I also have the privilege to introduce you to two very special people who are here to assist us in sending our graduates on to higher education, vocational trainings, or their careers. Dr. Fred Van Vleck, Superintendent of Eureka City Schools, and Miss Wendy Davis, esteemed Governing Board Clerk. While we know that the faculty of Zoe Barnum High School, the superintendent of Eureka City Schools, and our school board members have all supported graduates at different levels in this education spectrum, every member of our audience today has been instrumental in helping make their graduate get this goal. Parents, grandparents, siblings, aunts, uncles, and friends, you've been there to encourage these students in becoming the fine young men and women that they are today. And you will continue to support them as they move through the various phases in their lives, reach new educational pursuits, and develop new careers. Let's give it up for the friends and families of our graduates. Now, I wish I could stand up here today and paint you a beautiful, serene picture of the clear path that each of these graduates strode down in order to meet this milestone, this crossroad, this moment. A picture that depicts an easy road traveled with few barriers or challenges to overcome. But I can't. For many of these students, the road to this moment was rough. They've been jostled around by many bumps in life. They've run over potholes and even had flat tires. But no matter what the obstacles before them brought, they have persevered. They stand before you today, ready and prepared to move on to future endeavors. Now, each class brings with it its own set of unique qualities. This class in particular, I would term the quiet doers. This group quietly does what needs to be done. They're a group of people who do work behind the scenes. They laugh, work, and grow together in a constant fashion without being those yelling, "See me, see me, look at what I did." But rather, this group pulls together to make things happen in a way you can only tell through careful observation. They're another example of how Zoe Barnum High School brings together students from many experiences and allows them to flourish and develop their potential together. They encourage each other to stick it out, come to school, and earn their diploma. On numerous occasions, I've witnessed what could be termed as the Zoe Barnum bond. You see it in the classrooms, at lunch, and in our community. You know, I often wonder if it's the Nature Valley granola bars that they have a special ingredient that motivates all of you to succeed with us. I mean, the proof has to be in this graduating class. Just look at that group of young adults. But seriously, some of these amazing graduates are heading for the military, are currently attending college, and are beginning careers in our community. From their first intake appointment when we talked about their move to Zoe Barnum, to many of those crazy graduation walks through the classroom with me yelling, "Woohoo! Got a graduate!" Huh? Didn't I? This class has grown. I've watched the faces of many of these students beam as they've completed their courses and discussed their future goals. I've often wondered throughout the year what it is that makes our school so incredible. What is it that makes Zoe Barnum so unique? And the answer is always the same. It is the students that make Zoe Barnum a wonderful place to work and learn. Rest assured, I am aware we have a phenomenal teaching staff, but it's really how the students view, accept, and acknowledge that life doesn't always paint us a perfect picture that truly inspires us. They remind us daily that you don't have to be perfect to be phenomenal, and you don't have to be perfect to be fabulous, and you don't have to be perfect to find success. Instead, they remind us that it's what you make of the challenges that you face that truly defines you. And every imperfection can become an opportunity for growth. So class of 2013, I hope you soar and find the opportunities that await you. You have persevered, and never forget, you're worth it. I would like to now invite up our first student speaker, Desiree De La Sada.
Okay. First and foremost, I would like to thank my God in heaven above for getting me through this journey called life. Many kids that I knew throughout my high school career weren't able to make it this far due to death or other circumstances that have pulled them away from reaching this goal. I would like for all of us to remember them. I still hope and pray that the ones that are still with us can still reach the goal of at least graduating like we are today, and move on to higher educational goals. Second, I'd like to thank all of you for coming out here today to support us. All of the students here at Zoe Barnum have been through one struggle or another, and yet we've made it this far with the support of people like you. I'm so thankful for Zoe Barnum for giving me the ability to graduate because I was so far behind. Now I start my career as a medical assistant. The teachers here at Zoe Barnum are truly inspirational to be able to put up with a bunch like us. Specifically my teachers, and you know who you are. Thank you so much. I would also like to thank my family and friends. You all have helped me through so much, but especially my parents. You guys have been there for me through thick and thin, and I'm still surprised you guys look as young as you do, especially having to deal with me and my 4 other siblings. Stress comes a lot in a household of 5 kids and 2 parents, but having so many people here for me all the time when I need them, it's a big help. I love you all, and I'm so thankful for you guys. I know I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't have you all in my life. Thank you so much. And lastly, there is no last. This is just our beginning. Congratulations, class of 2013. We're finally finished. in contributing to our Barnum experience. He has made our culinary class a success by promoting Zoe's presence in the community through his presentation at the Humboldt Youth Council. I would like to introduce Ty Bauer as our next speaker.
Try to get this over with as fast as possible. In all without adversity, struggle, and failure, do we all succeed. I'm proud to stand before you with this class of 2013. All of us have dealt with some form of adversity, and we've all been able to overcome and achieve a long-set goal. This class, which I'm proudly a member of, is a unique class, a diverse class, full of different and strong personalities. We each bring different skill sets to the table. Each of us, through trial and error, have earned our way here. And now the true challenge begins. And I have the utmost confidence that all of us will go on to achieve great things. I look at all my friends behind me, each of us ready to take on whatever challenge is presented before us. I look around and I see greatness within. Every single individual up here has the potential for greatness. I'm fortunate to be a part of such a great class and have watched every individual grow and mature up until now. And now, here we are, ready to close one chapter and begin another one.
What?
All the time, I'd like to thank all of the staff, and my teacher, Mr. Balutis, Mr. Prada, and Ms. Jensen, and all you guys. And I want to thank my culinary teacher, Kelly Mendoza, because without you, I wouldn't be up here doing this right now. So thank you very much.
Thank you, speakers. It means so much to all of us that our student voices are heard in today's ceremony. Now, Zoe Barnum students give much of their time and energy to community service. In honor of their contributions, I'd like to invite Joanna Lepic Davis, the blood drive coordinator for the Northern California Community Blood Bank, to the podium in order to honor our students. Joanna?
Thank you, and good afternoon. Congratulations, class of 2013. I'm always inspired when I come to Zoe Barnum and see the fine young people that are up here just getting ready to get out there and contribute to our community. It needs to be acknowledged, the contribution that they've made thus far to the patients at the hospitals that we serve in Humboldt and Del Norte County. At the Northern California Community Blood Bank, we serve all of the hospitals in Humboldt and Del Norte, and 25% of our blood supply comes from high school and college students, so their blood donations are a significant contribution. I would like to acknowledge students now that have donated 3 or more times during their high school career, and we present them with a red cord as a symbol of our appreciation for their contribution and commitment to donating blood. So, we have 6 students here this year, and I will call you forward and you can put your red cord on and then wear it with pride. First, please, Alyssa Lewis Tosti. And Brandon Jones. Evan Bowser. I forgot my glasses. Carrie Evanson. Melissa Dodson. And Michelle Beach.